Hi, it's Romella, and this is a run through of this beautiful Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. I love this set of cards. I have now got all of them in my collection because for me, I just love being able to tap into the Wheel of the Year, and the imagery and the wording is always completely related to what is happening this season. This is the book. I mean, it's full colour. It's just amazing that I just, the amount of detail that these people put in is just great. So we've got some spreads, we've got information, we've got cards here as well. Also within the words, there's recipes, spells, there's simmer pots, there's it's just a really good one if you want to tap into the energy of the seasons of the seasons and the Wheel of the Year. Highly recommend this deck. It's really lovely. So let's have a walk through. So this one has got this gorgeous metallic rusty colour, and we have that on the edge of the deck as well. Really lovely. They all move really nicely. I've literally just pulled one on my weekly video, but they all move really smoothly, which is lovely because you don't often get that with them. You've got this metallic, sometimes they can be a little bit stuck. So let's have a little look and see what we've got here. We have the Apothecary Cabinet. Without practice, without befriending them, they are strangers in your path. Now, isn't this true? How many of us have got crystals and books and other tools that are just sort of sitting there that we're not engaging with and we're not using? I mean, yes, it is a library that we can go to whenever we need to, but we need to use our tools that we have brought into our lives. Yeah, interesting. Apple of my eye. Not all that's alluring may be what it seems. See beyond the illusion. Again, it's that time of year when we're sort of heading into the darker months and the I'm going to say the lower energies. Sometimes around Halloween there is a lower energy that we need to be aware of. We have the autumn equinox, with the equal day and night. Nothing is whole without the acceptance and knowledge of all. We have breath work and cacao. I won't be surprised if I'll tell you what, I'm just going to interrupt. Let's have a quick look on cacao and see. Where's number 5? What was that one? Cacao. Yeah, so we've got just a little bit of information there about cacao. We have campfire, coming of the darkness. And again, this to me always, the coming of the darkness, it's that understanding what you need to support you through the dark. More candles, Christmas lights, all that kind of thing. We have corn maze, we have coven, cranberries, we have crow. And of course the crows in the full moon are what are on the other side. We have darkness, elderberries, falling leaves, fawn. And what I'm, fire cider. So again, this will probably have a recipe on it. Foraging, ghost whisperer. What I'm loving is we have the light. Most of the cards, if they're inside, they have got candles with them as well. Grieving, harvest moon. Oops. Harvest witch, haunted house, kitchen witchery. That's the one that just came up in this week's call. Maple tree, mead and wine, molasses, mountain cabin, again time for solitude, peppers, pomegranate. We've got a lot of foodie ones, which I suppose is, we are heading into that autumn energy. Queen of the dead, reaper, root vegetables, scarecrow, you are not alone, shape-shifting, St. John's wort and marigold, straw bale, tea magic, toad, tobacco, Tarot, Whiskey, Witch's Gathering, Witch's Rosary, and Wool. Interesting. A really pretty deck. I mean, pretty doesn't really come near it. They are beautiful, but the words, the way they've been put together, I just find just astounding. And say I have got all 8 now, and I just love that. Oh, yeah, I can get my new one. I think. Oh, I think this the Halloween one is one I haven't used yet. That has just jumped out. Maple Tree. There is a change coming that is so big it will shift all that exists. Gosh, I feel that's very deep and very true and very apt for this very moment that we are in. Let's see what message is going to come through. Is there another one? Ooh. Yeah, Fawn. Be curious, dear child, and explore the world within worlds. Now, for me, Fawn, it's one of those freeze, fight, and fawn are the 3 sort of negative responses that we can have. So just, yeah, for me, this actually feels like it's a, you know, it's that moving out of that energy of those sort of stuck fear-based responses and allowing yourself just to, right, okay, how can I reduce the stress hormones, the stress within my body to allow me to move out of this fawn? Because to me, fawn is like pretending, and that's not a great energy to be in. So yeah, they feel like the energies for the moment. Just having a look. Yeah, so we've got fire cider for the soul, a recipe there. Where's the other ones? There's quite a few. We've got a simmer pot recipe. I really want to do simmer pots. I really, they just always look beautiful in the glass with the herbs and the salt and the peppers. Yeah, so it's a really beautiful book. I mean, the fact it's full colour, you don't get many of these little deck books that are actually full colour. So I think that's a really beautiful thing to have. So yeah, I love this deck. I love this whole set. I think the artistry is just beautiful. I love the bespokeness of the season. So it is, you know, the pictures, the imagery, the words in here are really practical tools that you can use for, you know, the coming month of September and that equinox energy. So yeah, love them. Let me know what you think. Do you have any of these decks? Do you have a special one that you use for Wheels of the Year? Let me know. I'd love to, yeah, I'd love to learn more and connect more. So I shall see you all soon, and sending you blessings.